everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have another round of the things that I've been melting for, it looks like over a week, almost 2 weeks here, collected in my little box. So it's time to do another video and get some candle talk out of the way. I love talking candles, so I hope you guys too. I hope you guys do too. So okay, here we go. So I'm going to do my Scentsy first. I just melted Winter Pine. And Scentsy had two different like Christmas tree scented ones this season, and this one I liked better. It just smelled more like a straight Christmas tree. I think the other one was like sugared pine or some sugared something, and it smelled sweeter, and it wasn't really what I was going for. I believe I melted it on Christmas Day, and when I melt these, I put half of the bars in my kitchen and half of them in my bathroom. Mainly because I'm like, why drag it out? I'm just going to melt it and be done with it. And it smelled really great on Christmas Day. I loved it. So it set the mood. Okay, so now on to my CBV. I have quite a few of those. Gooey Butter Pumpkin Cake. People rave about this scent, and it is very good. It's just what you would think, like a sweet, caramely, the pumpkin isn't really pronounced in there, a little bit of cinnamon. It smells good. Like I said, people rave about it. I'm not sure that I think that it's like the best scent that I've ever smelled. I might order it again though. So I mean, it was good. So that was that one. Lemon Gingersnap Pie. I love the smell of lemon. I love this. And I'm smelling it out of the container. I am getting a little bit of like lemon pledge scent out of it. It almost smells like a lemon cleaner, which I wouldn't mind. I love the smell of cleaners. But when I melted it, it didn't smell like that. It smelled like good lemon, like good, like a pie, like a lemon Gingersnap Pie. It smelled really good when I melted it. I probably would order that one again. Holiday Homebrew. This one smelled really good. When I say holiday homebrew, I think of like a punch at Christmas time that has like a couple cinnamon sticks floating in it. It's probably warm. It probably has clove and anise, and if you're at my family's Christmas, probably some like brandy or something in it. And I don't smell the brandy obviously, but it smells really good. The cinnamon mixed with the clove is a really, really nice scent. Perfect for around the holidays. I might order this like in a candle next year. That was a good one. Leaves type. I can't remember how much I liked this when I melted it. But I think I did because I'm smelling it now in the container and it smells good. It's like an earthy fall type scent. I guess I'm not really sure how to explain it more than that. I smell citrus fruit in there. I don't really smell a lot of spice. So like earthy citrus fruit, but it's not really strong on the fruit side. Next is Bonfire Bliss. This I really liked. I think this one surprised me because when I smell it in the container, I like it, and it's a very unique scent in the container. But when I melted it, it really smelled good. It filled up my house. It had a really nice scent throw, and I really liked it. It's spicy and earthy. I can't really pick out a spice in it because it's like, it's earthy and dry, and it's really nice. I like it. Peach Cinnamon Struedle Pie. I didn't care for this one. I love the smell of peach. Like, I have Georgia peach in my stash, and I love it. But I don't like the strudel part of this. It has sort of like, almost like a sickeningly sweet smell to it, and I don't like it. And same when it melted, so I won't be reordering that one. Irish Cream I melted because my lid was cracked. It came that way, and it was down towards the bottom of my box, but I had a day that I wanted to go in there and smell everything, and I found it, and since the lid was cracked, I wanted to melt it. I guess in my mind I didn't want any scent oil to evaporate out of it. I don't even know how that would be possible, but that's what I did. And it smells really good. I was surprised because there's a coffee smell to it, and I didn't think that Irish cream smelled like coffee on its own. I thought that it was something that you added to coffee. So I wasn't expecting this to smell like coffee when I ordered it, but the fact that it does is fine with me. I love Victoria's coffee scents. I said that in my last video too. So when I melted it, it was great. Didn't have a super strong throw for a coffee scent because usually the coffee scents are really strong. This one was more like medium, but that's fine. I enjoyed it. It smelled great. I think that that would be a good mixer for like another coffee scent to make like a create a scent. Apple Cobbler. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like a Macintosh apple. I bet you that's part of this. That fresh apple scent. Out of the container, and even when the scent shot was in the container, I really don't get any of the cobbler part of this. It really just smells like a fresh apple. Like you took a bite out of, or like you cut into a fresh Macintosh apple, which is awesome. I love that smell. In fact, probably the next time I order, I'll probably order that scent shot. But yeah, I liked it. I'd recommend it. Christmas Eve. This one is alright. It smells very clovey. Like, clove is like a top note. When I melted it, it was pretty strong. Next time, if I ordered this again, which I might, because it is a very classic-y Christmas, classic-y? It's a very classic Christmassy scent. So I may order it again, but next time I would probably mix it with something like some buttercream or, in fact, I think I did mix it with buttercream. Yeah, I did, because my mom came over that day and she walked in and said, "Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. What do you have melting?" So I had her smell this, and then I had her smell the buttercream, and she liked them both, and it smelled really good when I mixed it with the buttercream. So that's a tip. If you have Christmas Eve and you haven't melted it yet, or if you want to order it and try it, I recommend getting some buttercream to mix with it. It smelled good. Okay, last two. The one that I'm melting today is Cookies for Santa. It's good. I don't love it. It has that same note that the peach cobbler has in it. That's an interesting thing that I would ask Victoria, like if there's something similar between Cookies for Santa and the peach cinnamon strudel pie, because it has that sickeningly sweet. It's not as strong in this as it was in the peach, but this is good. It has like a red hot, no, not a red hot cinnamon. It has the other type of cinnamon smell. It was really good. It was really strong, and it lasted a long time. Towards the end of the day, I could still smell it really strongly out in my kitchen where it's melting. And then the last one I have here is Night at the Movies. And here I'm showing you the labels again. Why am I doing that? I think because I'm used to the makeup videos where you show everything. I saved this one for last because I have a quick little story to tell. And if you're part of the CBV AU page, I posted this on there. I was like, story time. Well, I used to work in a bakery as a cake decorator, and my favorite day there was when they would bake the brownies. Because the brownie smell just filled the bakery, and it smelled like heaven. In fact, when I go to heaven to live there with God for eternity, that is what my heaven will smell like. The baking brownies at Festival Bakery in Onalaska, Wisconsin. I just loved it. And ever since then, I've been searching for a candle that smelled like baking brownies. Well, I've probably tried 4 or 5 different ones, and they smell like chocolate, but I don't really think they smell like a brownie, or at least not what I was looking for. I posted it and somebody said, well, I really love it for a brownie, and that's awesome, and I'm sure that to you it smells awesome, but for me it just wasn't what I was looking for. So I ordered this because it had a really unique scent description as far as the different scents that went into it. It's supposed to smell like the concession stand, I guess, at the movies, like popcorn and Raisinets or some type of chocolate. And then when I got it, and I smelled it cold, I thought, oh, that popcorn smell in there, I do not like the popcorn smell cold. And I was like, no, I don't really like that. So it sat in my stash. It's probably been in there like 3 months now. And the other day when I was playing and, you know, smelling my scents again for the 1000th time, I picked it out and I thought, well, let me just melt this and get it out of my stash. So I melted it. Maybe 20 minutes later, I could smell it out in my living room. And I sat there and I'm going, You know what I mean? You just sit there and sniff. And I realized that it smelled like something. Well, that drives me crazy when a scent shot smells like something, because then I'm like a dog with a bone. I cannot let it go until I figure out what it smells like to me. And it didn't take me long with this one, but it took me a few minutes to work it out that to me, Night at the Movie smells exactly like a baking brownie, which is crazy because I don't even think that's what this is supposed to smell like. I mean, I don't think that's a scent that contributes to this as brownies or anything, but to my nose, that's what it smells like, a baking brownie. So I definitely recommend you trying this, and if you do, let me know what you think, if you think that it also smells like a baking brownie. It just happens to be the perfect combination for me. So I will be ordering this again. This is the closest I've come to in how many years since I worked there, and I love it. So anyways, that's everything I melted for this week. I get to empty all these out now and start over again. So thanks guys for visiting. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.